Yo, what up everyone? I'm Him here, owner of Rappin' and Snackin'. Gonna do another video today, this time on my Busta Rhymes collection. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. First off, gonna start off with my solo Busta Rhymes vinyl collection. This is his debut solo record, which is The Coming, 1996. I go back and forth between my favorite Busta Rhymes album. Most of the time, it is this one right here, his debut. Really love the cover here where he's like kind of breaking out of the mirror or the picture frame, or you just see his reflection, whatever the heck it could be of those options. Anyways, and then here you just see him like busting out of a door, being his very animated self. Very, very dope album right there. Next up, we got a second album from this one being from 1997. This is When Disaster Strikes. Got the open shrink, got the hype sticker, boom. Moving on, we got his third release. This is from 1998. This is ELE, the first offering, Extinction Level Event, the Final World Front. Yep, Final World Front, open shrink, got the hype sticker up here as well. And one song that I really always am reminded by when I see this album is Gimme Some Mo, mainly because it had like that really awesome music video, and then also the track with Ozzy Osbourne, which is This Means War. I always forget the title. This Means War, because it reminds me of that Black Sabbath song, and Ozzy does well on it. I mean, there's other songs that I like more than that one, but this album always, whenever I see this album cover, I always think of that song. So boom. Moving on, we got the 2000 release, this one being Anarchy, right here, boom, boom. Moving on, I actually don't have any more of his solo albums on vinyl until we get to his latest offering, which is ELE 2, Extinction Level Event 2, The Wrath of God. And this one I actually haven't heard yet, and reason being because I remember when this album was like being promoted, a lot of people who had either worked on it or who had heard it, prior to its release, were hyping it up, saying, oh, it's going to be album of the year, blah, blah, whatever, of 2020. And then it finally did drop, and then Empire, which was the website and the record label to order this from, it took forever to ship anything. So when I'd ordered the vinyl, the CD, and the tape, it didn't even come with a digital download, number one, and I wasn't going to pay the extra $5 or whatever to get it, because screw y'all, I already bought 3 copies of it, right? But on top of that, it took like 8 months to get it, or something like that. So now I have it. I have no desire to listen to it at the moment. I'll listen to it probably in a month or 2 months or something like that. And then boom. So I don't know. Hopefully I like it. Took a while to get here, but boom. That's that. Moving on, we're going to get into his solo vinyl singles. This one being Woo Ha Got You All in Check. This is from The Coming. Love this song. I really like the colors they're using here with like the pinkish reddish cover, the green text. Really cool. Awesome single. Love this one. This is like a European pressing or United Kingdom pressing. It's coming out the top right there, and it's slightly slimmer paper. So boom. Let me move these records down. The vinyl albums. Cool. Moving on, got the next single. This one is Do My Thing, also from the Coming album, and also really like this cover too, which is really cool. Colorway, Busta Rhymes looking dope. I also love his font right there for his name. Next vinyl single, we got Dangerous. This is also, all these so far have been like United Kingdom, European Union pressings. This one does come out the side, unlike the first two coming out from the top. Dangerous, like this track. It's a dope single. Boom. Another single that I like is Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. This one actually has the Made in Great Britain sticker on the back. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but boom, there. Anyways, really like this song. Definitely one of my favorite Busta Rhymes single. The beat on here is awesome. Boom. Moving on to the next single, we got One. This one is featuring Erykah Badu. B-side is Rhymes Galore. Of the singles I mentioned so far, this might be my least favorite. I'm not a big fan of the chorus at all. I think it's kind of lame where they're saying like, I want to have fun. How do you have fun having natural fun? This is like some stupid shit like that. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Aside from that whack chorus, I do enjoy Erykah Badu on the song, where, they're where she has her feature and Busta Rhymes rapping, and the beat's cool too, but I don't know, that chorus I cannot get into at all. But boom, there you have it, one. Next up, we got Fired Up and the Turn It Up remix right here. You see Busta Rhymes, yelling as he usually does, Made in England sticker on the back. All these so far, like I said, are made internationally, or I should say not in the US. And boom, coming out the side right there. Next up, this is a female feature that I do like, because I just said I wasn't a big fan of the Erykah Badu single. This is What's It Gonna Be. This is featuring Janet Jackson. This is a pretty cool song, man. I like it. Busta Rhymes, and also Busta Rhymes' outfits on a lot of these songs are pretty dope, and music videos, etc. Moving on, we got this track, Fire. Really like Busta Rhymes' stance on here. He's whatever. Really like the colorway here, with the flames. Then you got the Busta Rhymes and the dope font. Fire up there. Another UK pressing. Yeah. No, this one's a German pressing. Sorry. This is a pressing from Germany. So there you go. Next up, we got the track Get Out by Busta Rhymes. You can see the Anarchy logo here. I bought this used, so you see some douche's signature up the top. He put it up in freaking Sharpie. I cannot get it off. I remember actually I bought a few things from this guy. I had no idea his signature was all over him, so I was kind of pissed. I bought it on Discogs. Anyways, moving on, we got Pass the Courvoisier. This is part 2. I actually like part 1 and part 2 a lot. I like them both. And this one with Diddy and Pharrell. And yeah, pretty dope track right here. Next up, I love this song. Definitely a lot of chicks like this song as well. Hoping the fellas like this one too. Anyways, I like it, so I don't really care. This is I Know What You Want. Really, really, really catchy track. Mariah Carey's on here. Flip Mode Squad's on here. But, Mariah, I really like her feature especially. But boom, awesome track. Really like that one. Moving on, this is more recent. I mean, not recent, but it came out in 2017. This is Calm Down featuring Eminem, produced by Scoop Deville. I had higher expectations for this song. I think the beat is a little too noisy. I'm not the biggest fan of the sample used, or I should say how Scoop Deville used it. And yeah, I'm not the craziest fan of it, but Busta Rhymes and Eminem is something, I would have loved to hear a song like this in 2017. I just wish it was executed a little stronger. Anyways, we have it here, sealed. Moving on, I'm going to get into my leaders of the new school singles. Got the track here, Case of the PTA with the B-side Teachers, Don't Teach Us Nonsense. So boom right here. Leaders of the new school being Busta Rhymes' first group. So there you go. This is before his solo material that I just went into. Moving on, we got another Leaders of the New School, the International Zone coaster right here. And then on the back, in case you didn't see the logo in the corner there, here it is a little bigger for you to see. Boom, boom. LONS. This one is Sob Story. So you see a bunch of cars on here, Sob, and then if y'all don't know, Sob is a car company. And this is also interesting because Action Bronson does also have an EP named Sob Stories. So did he get inspiration from Leaders of the New School? I'm not sure. Action Bronson has a lot of cars references in a lot of his songs, so it's possible that he just thought of it on his own, but it is also possible that he got inspiration from Leaders of the New School. Next up, we got another Leaders of the New School right here, this one being Classic Material. And then lastly, I have another one, What's Next? So boom, there you have my vinyl right there. And then let me pull these down, and I'll get into my last of my vinyl from Busta Rhymes. So last, we got here some generic sleeves. We got Busta Rhymes, It's a Party. This is also from The Coming. This is a really, really, really good song. Really like this. And these are the U.S. pressings that I'm about to show. If I recall, all these should be U.S. pressings. So you see how they're on a plain sleeve. It's got a sticker in the middle. The back is totally plain. Moving on, we got Do My Thing and Abandoned Ship. I just shown Do My Thing with the picture cover, which is from the United Kingdom or the European Union. Here it is just with the sticker and the white sleeve. Next up, this is Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See on a black generic sleeve with a sticker, and then you got the same thing, but on a white generic sleeve with a black sticker. So boom, boom, boom. Next up, we got the vinyl for Anarchy. So Anarchy I'd actually just shown with the picture cover on the vinyl album, which was a U.S. pressing. This is also a U.S. pressing, but this is like a promo release, and I believe it does have all the songs on here. Yes, it does. It just, probably got it for really cheap, so I picked it up. When it comes to Busta Rhymes singles, this has to be one of the best. This is Break Your Neck. Amazing, amazing flow on this. The chorus is catchy as hell. Excellent song, Break Your Neck. One of my top picks from Busta Rhymes' catalog. Next up, Pasa Cavassier. Just talked about this. This is part 2. Boom, you got the sticker. You got the black sleeve. There it is. Next up, Touch It. I remember this song when I was in middle school. This was all over 106 in Park, man. This, the remix, I think it had I forget the whole lineup, but I know Lloyd Banks on there. I know Papoose on there. I think Rod Digga was on there, if I recall, but just a super, 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 super dope song. Man, I love this track. And I like the colorways in the music video. And then the last vinyl I have is Arab Money right here. Boom. All right, now that I got my vinyl off the table, now I'm going to go ahead and get into my CDs, tapes, and I got a magazine as well. So first off, going to get into my CDs. Going to start off with The Coming. Talked about it, so not going to talk about it too much. But boom, there you have it there on CD. And then also I have the promo version, which does not come with any artwork on the front, but it does come with the back artwork right here, which is different from, the actual Coming CD. But this one, it's promo. It's got the Electra stamp on the back, and there you have it. It's the same thing. Just picked it up for really cheap. Next up, we got When Disaster Strikes on CD, 1997 pressing. Extinction Level Event on CD, 1998 pressing. These are original pressings. Not super hard to find anyways, but I'm just going to throw that fact out there. We got Anarchy on CD right here, which is a 2000 release. And then here's a release that doesn't get talked about as much. It's the first time I'm mentioning it in this video. This is Genesis. I really like this album. This one also has Break Your Neck, which I recently just talked about on it, which is possibly my favorite song on the album. But there's other really good songs on here. This is Genesis. Boom. Next up, we got It Ain't Safe No More on CD. Also my first time mentioning this album. This has that track with Mariah Carey that I was just talking about, I Know What You Want, which is really, really, really good. And there's other cool songs on here. Boom. Next up, we got Big Bang Theory. Now this, he had a little hiatus because I Ain't Safe No More. It came out in, was it 2002 or 2003? It says 2002 on here. And this one came out in 2006. So he had a brief hiatus, and then he came with the Big Bang Theory. And you already know Dr. Dre helped exec produce on this, and Dr. Dre being my favorite producer of all time. So it was awesome to see them in the lab together more. And there you have that. Next up, this is the one I just talked about, Extinction Level Event 2, where I had waited 8 months to get this. You can see the plastic is still on it. I haven't listened to it like I just said. I will listen to it soon, in a couple months or so. But there you have it, Still Hype, Sicker, Sealed, whatever. And next up, this is an album that maybe not everyone knows about. This is the Flip Mode Squad album, The Imperial. And this is a group that he had after Leaders of the New School. So there you have it right there. Boom, boom. Moving on, going to get into his CD singles. First off, he has some interesting formats for some of these, and I'll break them down. First off, this is for Woo-Ha, Got You All in Check. This is not a jewel case. It's not a J card. This, I don't really know the name of it. I just call it a snap case because it snaps right here and then it opens up. So there you have that. So you got the CD, then you got the cover, and then it snaps. So I call these a snap case. I'm not sure the official name. I don't really care. I'm calling it a snap case. Next up, we got one here that is a pull-out tray, I also like to call. I think that's the appropriate name. But this one here, as opposed to the snap case, doesn't have a snapper or whatever pause. It's just got the pull-out action. So this actually is the whole artwork here, and then you just got the CD and nothing else. So front and back is very interesting. This is also printed in the USA, so it's not like it was just exclusive to some region, right? Next up, we got another snap case right here. This being for the song Fired Up and Turn It Up remix. Boom, boom. Next up, now we get the standard stuff. This is Break Your Neck, just in a jewel case. Like I said, just freaking incredible song. And then next up, we got J-Card releases. These are the ones that are primarily in the United Kingdom or the European Union or other places in the world. So this is slimmer than a jewel case, and it doesn't have back artwork except for this little sliver here. But anyways, boom, boom, boom. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. Then we got Gimme Some More, which is another one of my favorite Busta Rhymes singles of all time. Music video is incredible. His flow on here is incredible. Super unique stuff. Busta Rhymes, he's awesome, man. Next up, we got What's It Gonna Be? The sticker right here says Made in Germany, featuring Janet Jackson. Just talked about it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get into my tapes. So we're going to go ahead and show you the Coming on tape. When Disaster Strikes. Let's see if I can make these all stand. Extinction Level Event, The Final World Front, the 1998 release. We got Anarchy. We got Genesis. And I don't have It Ain't Safe No More, but I do have The Big Bang. And the thing about this is actually a Russian press. I'm not sure if it's a bootleg or not, because at this point, being 2006, the United States wasn't really making cassette copies. So I'm not sure the legitimacy of this Russian pressing, if it is legit, if someone just bootlegged it, I don't really know, but I have it anyways. So there you have it. And then lastly, I have an official, this is the United States, because cassettes obviously got more trendy in the past 5 to 10 years. We got Extinction Level Event 2. So boom, those are my Busta Rhymes albums. Let's go ahead and put these down, and then I'll go ahead and get into my other Busta Rhymes cassette tapes. We got Leaders of the New School right here. Their first album, A Future Without a Past, and then their second one, Time, which I always forget what it stands for. The Inner Mind's Eye. There you go. So boom, these two albums on cassette tape, and then we got their singles as well. I got in an actual hard jewel type case. We got What's Next, or hard shell case, and we got Case of the PTA right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then in the actual single cardboard sleeve, we got Classic Material by Leaders of the New School, LONS. Then next up, I have actual Busta Rhymes solo cassette singles. First off, I guess I have a triple threat on this one, because this is Woo Ha Got You All in Check, black cassette, dope song. Listen to this if you haven't in a while. I love that track. Got Dangerous on cassette tape too, like that single as well. Then we got the Fired Up, Turn It Up remix right here. This one's still being sealed. Then we got What's It Gonna Be? I guess this one I also have on CD, vinyl, and tape. There you go, What's Gonna Be, featuring Janet Jackson. And then also the Fired Up, Turn It Up right here, but this is on the hard backing. And so you can see they have different covers right here. And do they actually? I forget if they're the same exact song. Okay, this one features Rhymes Galore on the B-side. This one just has the regular version and the remix. Anyways, those are my Busta Rhymes cassette tapes. And then lastly, I love this cover. This is Busta Rhymes in the Source, and let's see, this is November 1997, so this is When Disaster Strikes era, and you can kind of also just see his face, his action being animated per usual. Love the red, love the yellow and the Source title, and there you have it. This is my Busta Rhymes collection right here. The magazine, the tapes, the CDs. I've noticed in a lot of these, not a lot of these, but I think probably every single video I've had so far where I've done a full entire artist collection, I have missed some stuff. And, I try and remember everything. But anyways, I'll try and do these probably every single year so I can go ahead and show you what I've got in their catalog. And also, I will start reviewing some of these albums too, so if there is a Busta Rhymes album you do want me to review or talk about more, or maybe show my collection in depth a little more, I can go ahead and do that. All I need you to do is tell me. So don't forget to subscribe, talk, whatever. Love it. Appreciate y'all. See you next time. Follow me on Instagram too, @rapping and snacking. Bless. Peace.